So I was listening to NPR earlier about the wildfires. They were saying we have no idea how this started. We're going to have to investigate. We don't know where this came from. But then my husband sent me this clip from James Woods. You might recognize him from movies. He's in a lot, right? And James Woods kind of spills the tea. So he kind of inadvertently reveals that it was probably his neighbor that started this massive wildfire that has ballooned into 4 separate wildfires at this point. All of Los Angeles is burning because of his neighbor, potentially. But then he also kind of says that these firefighters were about to let his neighbor die. They knew he was trapped in the building and weren't saving him. I don't think he means it, but
we were literally in the exact epicenter of the fire as it started. I had said day before yesterday, to my wife, Sarah, I said, oh, that guy on the hillside hasn't cut down his grass. They got to cut down that brush because there's going to be a fire. And that's the person who didn't cut that brush was that fire you're looking at right now. That's my pool right there. That was the brush below us that was not cut. And so we went out. I had a record of the call. In 17 minutes later, we were evacuated with the clothes on our back. When we got to the bottom of the hill, I said, oh my God, we have a neighbor who's 94 years old who has dementia. So I finally got through to 911 and said, a welfare check, you got to go check on this guy. And it turned out the fire department made the new caregiver leave. And, she just does what she was told. They said, we're coming back for him. Well, they hadn't come back for him. I called my neighbor who hadn't evacuated yet. He got him out and the house burned down about an hour later. He would have been in there alone. It was just